The auto-articulation feature allows the operator to have the increased maneuverability of coordinated steering while only using the steering control on the joystick or fingertip options. This feature works in gears 1 through 5, forward and reverse. When the grader is shifted higher than 5th gear, auto-articulation goes into standby mode. Auto-articulation does not command articulation until the steering is moved outside of 7 degrees. This allows the operator to make fine adjustments while grading in a straight line without articulation disrupting the finished grade. This feature is activated on the SSM by pressing the highlighted button. This button is a 3-function switch. The first position enables the joystick lever steering. The second position enables auto-articulation to work in forward and reverse, and the third position works in forward only. Auto-articulation has 4 states: off, enabled, standby, and active. Off versus enabled is determined by the position of the SSM switch. Standby is identified by gray motor grader icons on the monitor with the word Auto above. When the criteria is met, auto-articulation will be active and identified by green motor grader icons with the word Auto above. If the word Auto is not present, auto-articulation is either off or disabled. An override and reactivation feature allows the operator to manually articulate and the system to automatically reactivate when steering and articulation align. When the manual articulation is applied, the motor grader icons on the monitor turn gray, indicating auto-articulation is in standby. When the grader meets the reactivation criteria, the icons will turn green. To realign the steering, the operator will need to use the joystick-steering function. The steering wheel will not accomplish this. If the steering wheel is used to change the steering angle more than 10 degrees, auto-articulation will disable. This is indicated in the monitor by gray motor grader icons without the word Auto above. The feature will need to be re-enabled on the SSM or by holding the return to straight function for more than half a second. Blade flip is selected in the monitor and will automatically rotate the blade to a preset blade flip angle. Blade flip is activated by double tapping the circle rotate control in the direction of the desired preset position. Notice the operator's left hand is off of the circle rotate function as the blade moves, allowing them to adjust other functions as the blade rotates. Another function under the blade flip menu is cross-slope mirror. This menu is selected in the monitor under the blade flip menu. When in cross-slope mode, blade flip can be used as a mirror function that will not only rotate your blade, but truly mirror your cross-slope setting by changing the auto control side and rotating the blade. Cross-slope also has an auto gain setting that further reduces operator input while ensuring accurate blade position. Auto gain automatically adjusts gain based on machine operating conditions. If installed, it is selected by scrolling through the gain in the cross-slope screen and is located between settings 50 and 55. Machine presets allow the operator to activate multiple functions, features, and machine positions by pressing a single button on the SSM, giving them the ability to quickly configure the machine for common operating conditions. In this video, the operator has configured the grader to set up for transport. By pressing the button, transport lights turn on, the machine returns to straight, the blade and the ripper are stowed. Notice once the machine presets button is activated, the operator's hands are free as the machine configures. Auto pass is a feature that reduces operator input of repetitive functions and improves productivity by allowing operators to program functions that occur at the beginning and end of each pass. Auto pass works when grading in manual mode, cross slope, or smart grade. Auto-Pass has two primary items that can be configured in the monitor: Start of Pass and End of Pass. Under Start of Pass, there are two configurable items: Return to Grade and Grade Control. The Return to Grade adjustment allows the operator to adjust their starting position of the blade at the start of the pass. This can be adjusted for the right and left side of the blade. The Grade Control setting sets the machine up to have grade control enabled or no change at the start of the pass. Under the End of Pass, there are three items: Blade Flip, Grade Control, and Ripper. The Blade Flip feature can be enabled or disabled for the end of the pass. When enabled, it will flip the blade to a predetermined angle that is set under the Blade Flip menu. The Grade Control item under End of Pass works just like Start of Pass, enabled or no change. The Ripper function for End of Pass allows the operator to set the Ripper to Stow or no change when ending a pass. Once the settings in the monitor have been configured, it's time to go to work. To perform the Start of Pass, press the Automation button on the left joystick near the thumb position. The End of Pass feature is enabled by pressing the Automation button on the right joystick. By pressing and holding the End of Pass button on the joystick controls, the End of Pass function will slow down, allowing the operator to spread or feather material at the end of the pass. Machines that have fingertip controls will utilize the blade lever float function for Start of Pass. This control pattern does not have End of Pass capabilities. At the Start of Pass, Auto-Pass will lower the blade to a predetermined elevation. When paired with Smart Grade, the Start of Pass function will lower the blade to an elevation that will enable the automatics and let grade control take over. At the End of Pass, it will raise the blade. If the machine has it enabled, it will also rotate the blade to a predetermined angle and be ready for the next pass. Auto-Pass can also work with the Ripper function at the end of the pass. When enabled, pressing the Automation button for the End of Pass will stow the Ripper. This is only available on joystick controls.